won't spoil out here, so what I can surely do is make a little stockpile right here and just say this is for paste. Critically important the paste goes there, so please haul that. Why won't you haul that? Please haul that stuff. Uh-oh. This is... Alright, I need to clear everything and then go paste. But still. Screw it, I can just make you walk over here with it. Good. They'll eat it, but that's still a problem for me. They're eating a lot of it. I can't make that forever. We need our own meat. They can eat regular grass too, sure, but they're not eating it. That one was starving, in fact. And the barn animals are allowed all the way around here. They can eat whatever they find here. Suppose I can extend them out here. Just find something to eat, guys. Yeah, I bet this is like Cataclysm, fresh frozen. This food won't last them forever. At least it's frozen out there and won't spoil, but I need a better way to feed these guys, and this tiny amount of hay grass won't cut it. That said, we're in 2nd of December, May, so if this is just enough to keep them alive, subsidized with paste, I could set up a large amount of hay grass for them in another day. I would set all this to be hay grass so it can grow nice and fast at 140, and then I switch this out for hydroponics, which means I need a lot of steel, thousands of steel. Well, there's a lot that's assigned to be dug out, but there's still a lot of work to be done, and nobody is currently making these blocks for me. These are important. This is normal, so they should go to these. Don't know why all my dogs want to sleep out there instead of over there. Ah, well, here's the problem. I haven't assigned them. Yacker. Shaggy. 6 foot under. Definitely Shalui. Shalui's legendary. Herr Commissar has one. So just win some. Franco and Joanna. Oh wait, just win some and Franco. Shouldn't have them there. Forgot about what kind of animals they were. Did I set one for Franco? I think they get better rest in one of these. Rest effectiveness 100%. Huh. Rest effectiveness 80%. Good. Rook still needs one of these though. Franco says, I want a big place. Well, this is big, and if big is all you want, that's what you're getting there. Balmy 17 degrees indoors here, which is fine. This is not fine. This is a pretty paltry medical area. It needs a much better floor. Let's focus on some sterile tile. Needs a lot more silver than I have. Well, we'll do half of it at least. It also could well do with one of these. And I also need a couple of limestone shelves installed for all the medicine. Takes a while to make, so it's good for leveling up, but boy, if you botch it, it's a bummer. Still, I don't think either of these guys have any failure rate on that. What would it be? Construction success chance? 100%. Wow, why is it low for you, Zutland? I guess your construction is just too bad. Still, this will help at least bring a bit of sterileness to it. It's still hideous, though. And it eats up some of that steel. But like I said, steel is for hydroponics as soon as I can, which is also going to eat into our into that. So I probably will get this thing up and on the go as soon as I can. But I'm just glad Randy's given me a break after all the not break that Randy gave me. Timberwolf, gotta die. If you've got meat and leather, I want you dead. Sorry to say. Is the base built like that to take advantage of the geyser heat? No. It's just there, so we took advantage of it. I wanted my base to be central, and we took that with everything it had, so I wasn't even considering how this could be used as a makeshift barn security area, or whatever I'm making it into. And plus, part of my plan was to make prisons here, because I wanted the prisons to be next to the food. I'm not sure if I ever talked about that on stream. Maybe I talked about it during that time that I thought I was live, but I was not. Whatever the case, I will probably make this into a lot of small prisoner areas. Very small. So that it's very fast to go back and forth with this. Cougar wants revenge. Is it going to get revenge? It's injured in the body. Who's gunning it down? And wow, that buck. There's still a lot of buck left. Let's have it. Okay, brute. Put your crack shot to the test. You took out its front leg, its movement is way down. So you can actually take a step back with relative impunity, because you're a lot faster than it. And take another pot shot. Well, that poor thing is not going so well, but let's not take any unnecessary chances. You get back from it. Exotic goods, please. Hey, you want to fight a cooker for me? Good job. This place is being a lot friendlier to us than the last one. I bet these hares are going to eat that food I put out as well. They need to die too. Just slaughter the wildlife. Take it all out. Not the rat, it's too far away for me to care about. Same with the squirrel. Stop blaming Randy for your own decision to build underneath mountains, Jake. Okay. Well, no, I won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Our beautiful base, and look at it. I wonder if there'll be an infestation while we're gone. What's the problem, Ooglu? Oh yeah, the whole proposal being rejected is still weighing on your conscience. Where are all the smokes? Here we go. Got loads of smokes. And everybody should hold on to some just to keep themselves happy. They do. Great. I know you're enjoying raining there, but maybe clean the place up a bit. Ooh. Whole load of steel. Won't be taking that. Brute, go and speak with these people. See what they have. Not sure if there's a lot I could be giving them to keep them happy, but I do need silver for that floor. I could trade away my my little Arctic fox here. No, it's bonded. That's a no-go. I thought I was getting rid of all my timber wolves. TBW would be unhappy to lose Byaker. But Byaker's gonna die someday. Might as well sell them off. Get that steel, that silver that I need. Otherwise, I could give you this crummy sculpture that we have. I shouldn't need much more in the way of sculptures for a while. Not so convinced about that. No, I can't. I can't trade away Byaker like that. That's too cruel even for me. Byaker's done a lot of good for us. Can certainly sell off the gold though and get a bit more silver. And I think I will get rid of these just so I can floor myself up quite nicely. So off it goes. And then at least one part of our base will be done, and that will be our hospital. I'm missing one bed. Did I leave one behind? Oh, can't have the brewery left behind. If only there was a pile of silver ripe for the taking somewhere. That's a bit sore right now. Let's not jibe at the silver. That hurt me in my most painful place. The wallet. Uh-oh, boomalopes. Hunt them all. I don't want them coming close and being a threat. Wait, then they'll explode and we'll have fire, and the fire will come closer to our northern wooden part of the base. Ah, but it's cold, it'll snow, and then the fire will be put out before it threatens the base, I'm sure. As long as we deal with it here and now. Please no, I need you to hunt while you can, Brute. Same with you, Hot. Well, that's one. I need more of them taken out though, please. That's good. That's also good. Wow. Brute is a crack shot. How are you managing this? Alright, good job. What part of the world did you pick for your colony? So my thinking was I needed to move away. And I wanted to still be in water and hills. And we found one of these that still had hills, so we went down. We're actually in Temperate Forest, the nicest place. I will miss Boreal Forest, it was really cool. But we had to move. Grabbing the fiery body to go and butcher. Good on you. That's why she's an ability, apparently. Hey, what happened to you? You got yourself burned? Ah, good. It seems to be burning itself out, relatively speaking. Hot was on fire. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Well, we have this place for you. Although it is filthy, so let's clean it up. There, it's actually clean. Should prevent you from getting too banged up. Who's our doctor? That would be you. Also, clear all. This is a place for herbal medicine. And this one, clear all. This is a place for other medicine. Also, hot for this, for these crummy burns, does not deserve good medicine. So reconsider that. Herbal is fine for some minor burns. Head, leg, hand. Jeez, were you rolling in it? Savage cougars. Tarasio Carvalho is bored. He wants to observe how backwards people like you handle a deadly threat. His servants will release a pack of 13 man-hunting cougars to attack you. His consul will observe the fight. 8 royal favor. That's really good. There's a problem with getting a lot of favor right now, though. If you become... what is next step above Praetor? Is it Knight? No, you're already a Dame. It'll be Baron. Throne room needs fine flooring. You're going to be unhappy with your throne. End table, dresser, drape. Yeah, well, I'm definitely taking that. And of course, Brute Queen will be taking it. I think they will spawn at your other base. Oh, I didn't read where they would spawn. I mean, if they do spawn there, they'll just die, so that's fine. Oh, they'll arrive in Tiberius. Huh. Well, that's easy. They're just gonna wait there. I got the Pheasant Strut achievement last night, Jake. Can I assume that was your work? No. Didn't that achievement predate me joining Paradox? I feel like it did. Right, I have a lot of stone cutting that I want done. Our best crafter should be the one doing it. Unfortunately, it's pretty low down. It comes after hunting and handling. But any worker can do it. Any worker can do it. Dump it on the floor. Dump it on the floor. And all the chunks are there. Excellent. So Hot should get on that. I can't imagine anything else they'd be doing. Those injuries are practically healed up already. No, but you're hunting the hare first. It ran a very, very long way away. Well, we don't have to worry about that little hare. Will it stop Brute from doing certain jobs? I don't think so. I think they scrapped the whole don't do certain jobs after they realized it's awful. Manhunter pack? Yeah, old place, don't care. So, what's this bored guy going to be watching anyway? They'll just starve to death. There's nothing for them to eat. Except each other, I guess. Fighting grizzly bear, I suppose. Not a concern, at least. I am criminally short on industrial medicine, but nobody has the know-how to fix it up. Hot does a lot of training. I might want to consider somebody else being our animal handler for a while. But you're great at it. Zulun Zul deals with the plants. But maybe they should handle... Why are you training, actually? I guess the animal training goes down a bit over time. But I really, really need somebody that just works at crafting. And Hot is sadly our go-to for it. Oh god, you're feeding the thing berries. Just to be sure, you are assigned to this, right? Yes. Going to consume one of the animals' meals. Ah, left us some flak pants. Somebody will want that. I like to leave my guys to choose whatever they want to wear. Ah, the training. Can we just turn off maintenance training? Wait, what does that do? I could turn off animals, but that'll stop you milking and shearing as well, which is also pretty bad. No, I think the best thing to do is, since you're the only one interested in crafting, and I desperately need somebody that crafts, we'll have you prioritize that over dealing with the animals. And we will have... Not TBW is too many other good things he's with, so we'll have Zul and Zul be interested in the animals. So, reconsider. Go and cut chunks. Because at least that brings up your crafting. Not a lot, in fact very little, but I'll take it. Ooglu really likes to haul. Kind of think about Ooglu doesn't have a lot to do if there's no plants to cut. I suppose you could be cooks so that we make sure there's plenty of stuff inside the hoppers. Does, deers, bucks, food. How many animals were killed? Not a lot. We slaughtered the timber wolf population. Byaker's only around because he's bonded. The Arctic wolves, we kept enough to... Well, we kept a breeding pair. It's no big deal, actually, if we kill off Shallui. He has no bond. Well, Bunny is dead. This is one of the only memories that we actually had Bunny. The Huskies are alright, but 6 Foot has a lot of impregnating to do. So I hope he does it. Yeah, dying is just what animals do. Can't get too attached to them. Right, we have what we need. I want this built up so that we will have the power to get a second batch of growing done. Power conduit, come to me. You might think, why do I do all this? It's for redundancy. I don't want this stuff getting destroyed. That way if it's snipped here, or here, or here, you know, it all still flows into the base. Any reason Jake's not walling off his geothermals? I don't have the stones to do it, and I don't mean that in terms of I don't have the gall to do it, I don't have the stone. I need Hot to get better at doing that, but Hot would rather hunt doe. Maybe I shouldn't have Hot on hunting. But you apparently... Oh, it's because you're good with animals that hunting's one of your things that you do. Okay. No, thank you then. Let's just have Brute Queen do it. Brute's a lot better at it. And what is this? 6 Foot and Joanna going at it? Maybe you should fire at them while you're nice and close. I don't know if these things have revenge chance. None at all. Great. Then get shooting. Kill them all while we're here. I don't care too much if they just bleed out. Keep doing what you do. Hot, clean that stuff up and then do something else, like making some blocks, please. I need them ever so. Hot is really bad at focusing on her work. Well, Zul and Zul learnt how to cook by carving up those beasties. It's good. How are those man-hunting cougars doing? They'll be there for a while. Means that we get the angry music for a while. But maybe that'll be good for us. Maybe it'll get Randy off of our back for a while. This is great. The dogs just keep this topped up. The only downside is that they're eating all of my food. I suppose that's not the only downside. It is a downside. Hey, these are actually pretty good. How much do they improve the speed at which something is done? Increases work speed. How much? That's what I want to know. Doesn't seem to say. How about you? You gonna tell me how fast things are working here? Work speed factor 2. Okay, 12% for 2. That's pretty good. Cantor Music says, hi, Mr. Jake. It's not Mr. Jake. It's just Jake. Wait, what are you up to, Ugloo? Ah, good job. Get that infrastructure going. You're always going to be a bit unhappy thanks to the rejection. Man hunting what? Snow hares? Must be a bit lost. It's also one snow hare. Well, I think it's about to be eaten by cougars. Having that extra place seems to work pretty well for us. It's attracting a lot of bad events. Bet you could use that in a challenge run. Yuntek says, I'm a bit behind on VODs and I'm scared. Why? Because we're in a new place and many people are missing. I'd be scared too. Come on, Hot. Keep plowing through those bricks. We need a lot of them. I'm almost tempted to bring in a bulk goods trader who would buy them up, but we don't have anything to sell. How hungry are these guys? Pretty hungry, but I'll wait until there's animal starvation before I start chucking loads of my meals at them. Thankfully, oh, muffaloes. Yes, that's meat aplenty. Right, looks like Brute's going to be busy hunting for a while. Still have that buck to take care of, don't you? I said, Brute's going to be busy for a while. There we go. Still have 27 days left until we can hunt more of those, bring in more of the Royal Aiders. Hunt them. Works too. Ooglu's on a food binge. He can't take it. Being rejected was just too much. Well, it's only paste for you. Oh no, he's going to chug the milk. Madness. Brute Queen's just, well, she ain't called Brute without reason here. It's not the most efficient way, going back and forth. I'd like to kill them all in one shot. Maybe I could bring an incendiary launcher for it or something, but that would bring its own problems. Chugs the milk, leaves the rest outside. Now that's just uncool. Well, Ooglu just needs to get the rejection out of his system. I mean, being rejected by Hot must be absolutely criminal. Especially when you were together before, you just let an awesome opportunity like that slip by. Please don't train Byaker when there's when there are things to be turned into blocks. Looks like you don't have the capacity for hauling too many of them. Ah, great. Not only getting all that blue fur, but also getting all that meat. Any plans to set up ally gifting again? We'd need to have chem fuel created quite consistently. It's not that I don't have the wood to do so, but we also don't need to gift our allies right now. Also, what would I gift them? I guess we kept the human skin, didn't we? That we did. Can't wait till we can carve up more humans. Speaking of, let's delete this. This is just getting in the way, and we can have a bigger zone for all that. And I need to set up a different place for storing people's bodies. It needs to be just as cold as in here. Maybe I'll make a wee compartment right here that nobody goes into unless they have to. I love making armchairs for our allies, says Brute Queen. You sew the face in just right so you sit square on it, is that right? Okay, I'm going to want these things moved away, judging by my new plan here. Reinstall them over here so that people can appreciate them better. It's nice and lit up enough for all the work to be done. Good. Ooglu's just chugging all that. Okay, Muffalo was not impressed. How many of them are not impressed? Just one. It's only taken one shot. Its eye is out, but Brute, I'll be honest, it's not a good call for you to stay there. It's too close. Get your ass out of there. Oh, Shaggy's going for it. Okay, then. Save Shaggy. Shaggy doesn't feel so good. Shaggy got bitten in the leg. Okay, there we go. That's better. Whew. Now, if all of them had come for us, that wouldn't be the first time that Revenge of the Muffaloos has caused us great anguish. How are we looking on the bric-a-brac? Quite a bit of it. I definitely want better bedrooms for people. It's such a mood buff. What we could also do is smooth the floor here. It takes a while, but it works pretty well for it. At least it doesn't cost resources. I don't want this one smoothed. Probably going to cut it down at some point. But this stuff can be. In fact, if there's no overhead on it, I wouldn't mind just mining that out. Get yourself a nice square room. And you is pregnant. Well, how are you doing there, Shaggy? No immediate danger. You'll be fine. Stoned on smoke leaf. Yeah, we don't have enough buffs for people right now. Probably because they're crappy bedrooms. Oh, it's apparently impressive. Kin, underground or outdoors. Yeah, there's lots of problems. And get yourself indoors. You'll probably see to Shaggy now. I could have sworn TBW would see to Shaggy. He is our go-to doctor, after all. Much better. Shaggy deserves the best. What's the end game for the run again? Get off the world? No, I want to slaughter some nobility. I don't know exactly how, but we'll figure it out. What I think what I'll do is I'll make Brute Queen as high as we can go, then we invite the Stellarch, and then we turn him into a hat. Or a couch. Or get rinsed inside out ourselves. I don't know how good the AI is with their new psychic abilities. It's alright, but it's a bit far away, isn't it? Don't need it right now, at least. Lynx is on the hunt. In that case, can we get somebody to kill it, please? Where's Byaker Jr.? Hot, you're up too. Where is Byaker? I mean, what's it really going to do against us here? Oh, okay, it found greener pastures. Regardless, I can't allow a threatening lynx to live. Takes care of hair for me, though. Come on, surely you can't miss. It's right there. Mad wild boars in the old place, so we don't care about it. Oh, wow. 2 shots, 2 hits. The nose is shot off. It's the end of you. 1.5% of its body was its nose. And it got shot right through the neck. Too bad. Oh, Rook is eating it? I kind of wanted it hauled, Rook. There we go. Just taking the commission. Yaks have rejoined. Oh, they're over here. That's sad. Okay, so that's the downside of keeping this place here. Anything awesome that drops in or joins us is not going to be of much help. Although that means there's a chance that somebody just arrives here. Just somebody chooses to join the colony over there. That's right, there are more muffalo to hunt there, brute. It's good though, keep the... Okay, animals are starving again, so I need somebody to get hungry and eat. Come on, people get hungry all the time. Go and get your disgusting paste, people. Aha, there we go. Forbid it. Now go and get the paste. Forbid. Da 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 da. There we go. It's all unforbidded, but please go and haul it. Sure. There, now they all go and chew up the disgusting food, and the hay grass is almost ready to be grabbed. Sadly though, the amount of steel we have is not ready for hydroponics. We need more. A lot more. You know, that is a lot more important than smoothing out all this stuff. I'll let Ooglu do that one bit that you're doing, but that's it. The mining needs to be done, the steel is needed, the hydroponics are of vital importance. Because rice will solve both of our problems. These guys can get kibble, and we can get regular food, and we have a lot of stuff to make kibble out of right here. Again, wood is a bad material to use for this, so what kind of blocks do we have? Granite. Can't go wrong with granite, except it's the best one. If we're indoors, I'd rather use something like... Well, marble should be kept for statues, so slate for indoors stuff. So structure, slate wall, over you come. I shouldn't need that big a place for holding human bodies, right? I don't even need a door. Just only have the bodies there. People aren't going to walk into the body pile, are they? Surely not. And then what we say... Well, let's not demolish that until this is ready. Zone... Stockpile zone... Da, 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 da. And if people nibble on the bodies, that's fine. It's an important place for... It's not that, is it? It's a dumping place. That way we can say only fresh, and we're allowed human corpses here only, because regular corpses can go here. Well, animal corpses, as long as they're fresh. Will the body room be cold storage or allowed to rot? Cold storage. I want to chop them up. We butchered human-like is not a debuff that you need to worry about. Man, Ooglu is worryingly happy. What's up with you? Oh yeah, cathartic. Forgotten all about that time you got rejected asking out the love of your life. Wasn't that a hoot? Okay, with that I can demolish this. Say no to having unnecessary wooden parts of the base. Deconstruct that as well. There we go. Wonderful. Slate walls look nice. Well, they don't give any beauty, but I think they look nice in the game. We're going to be a mixture of slate Sandstone, granite and marble. Hopefully not much marble for anything other than statues though. That seems like just a waste. I was about to kill you because I thought you were rats, but no, you're lambs. Till lambs become lions. It's quite cute. And we've got more on the way. All the better for getting that wool with. What's the value of wool anyway? Not a lot, but we get quite a bit of it, and it doesn't require us to go hunting. Like some kind of hunter-gatherer savage. Almost there with the hay grass. I can't wait. But we still need a lot more steel for the hydroponics. We're working on that part at least. It's getting a bit dangerous. If we go too much further in, we're going to get cave-in. There's worse things we can get, but let's not think about those. Where else can we grab some easy to access steel? Aha! There was also a bunch that dropped over here, wasn't it? But it was quite far away, so I'm not too interested. There must be stuff that's closer, and yes, I can see all that gold. We will someday get that gold. It's a shame I can't really send out an entire mining platoon anymore. It's just TBW, wishing he was doing pretty much anything else. Animal flu on Yak 2. Well, we'll live. It may not, but we will live. Ah, good job, Yacker. I think you just ate something. Whatever keeps you good. Oh ho! Ah, still on the old base. They really like that old base, don't they? And what a crappy raid. They'll probably kill our animals, but that's okay. Ah, wait, no, there's a bunch of very hungry man-hunting cougars that, where are they? Where'd all the cougars go? Well, seems they've gone. I hope they still make good on promoting us for it. Still, the lack of fine floor for Brute Queen is going to be a pain. How am I meant to fine floor all of this? Nah, looks like the cougars are all gone. Oh, right, yeah, not a problem. It's the best place I could have put the fire. Just ravaging the old base. Grow cotton, less labor intensive. Than what? I need food. Like, I need kibble and I need hay. And since we can't hydroponic ourselves into some hay, I will grow rice here. Emergency kibble, food for us. Food for everyone, really. Okay, all is well. And Brute Queen continues to deliver the meat. Still muffalos to hunt, you know. I'm sure your authority is looking fine. Hey Jake, will we have EU4 today? No, we're all tied up in the rimming now. Right. Hey, no, that's flagstone. Fine stone takes a lot. Oh, it takes a lot. 20 a pop. There's no way I'll have enough at this rate. Oh well, you're gonna have to make do with your undignified throne room for a while, Brute. Kind of a shame not having Hot join in, but at least Hot is slowly but surely working on all those chunks that we need. But we're actually running a tad low on chunks. Let's have them hauled. We need them over here. Get that granite. Get that marble. No, marble is less important than slate and granite. Okay, well, not a problem. Also potentially not a problem. There's only one of them. It's already shot in the head. Alright, maybe you could do this. Uh-oh, that's gonna backfire. Now we're talking. They're actually fighting us here. From multiple locations. Well, just 2 locations, really. Is anybody around to demand immediate aid? Uglu, call Inlia. Because these guys mean business, right? Well, potentially. Oh god, I don't have a prison set up, do I? Can these be used for prisoners? Yes, they can. As long as we don't get injured, this should be fine. Brute got mashed a bit there. Take a step back, let the dogs take the hit. Alright, we need immediate military aid, please. These guys are attacking immediately. You go deal with them. I'm not dealing with that. I could call royal aid, but I could also not. Uh-oh, what if they go and attack this? That would be bad news for me. And TBW is out there, hopefully not about to get attacked. And so is Zulenzul. I definitely don't want him taking down my geothermal generator. It's not like we need the power, we have excess, but it's still an expensive thing to lose. Come on, you need to fight and die for me. Please tell me you don't have fire weapons. Always, always, always bringing fire. Oh god. Your right ear's been bitten off, your right paw was torn off. But your head's been now bitten by muffalo teeth, and you're in late stage pregnancy, so TBW tend to rook. You're gonna set fire to my geothermal generator that I haven't enclosed in. The regret's already setting in. God, you're getting friendly real fast with them. Here it comes. Okay, it's snowing hard. The fire shouldn't make it or spread or anything. But this is a good kick up my backside. To 222. What kind of stones do we have the most of? Granite is great. Just granite wall this whole thing in, including a granite regular door. Stone doors are pretty bad because they take forever to open and close, but the only time I would ever open one of these is to fix it, which I shouldn't really ever be doing. Hang on. The plague is here. Okay, good thing we have a tiny bit of industrial medicine left. Guarding for somebody. The Praetor has been caught in bed with the wrong person. He imprisoned the inappropriate lover in a show of rejection. Now he wants you to keep the prisoner caged until the scandal blows over in 5 days. Recently murdered a human child favored by an architect and has been targeted by orbiting mechanoid swarms. Yeah, you know what? You just keep doing that yourself. Alright, the tribespeople are fleeing, although that's probably just that bunch of them. Oh god! Geothermal generator's not looking too hot, but the snow should keep it all right. There's a lot of death, not a lot of people in-capped, sadly. Well, not anybody in-capped, sadly. There are others, though. Please continue the attack. I still want these bodies, though. That's some good human meat right there. Normal recurve bow is also worth money. TBW, that plague of yours, would you mind seeing to it? Who else has the plague? Zul and Zul does. And it's not currently being seen to. And it's growing real fast. Alright, the others are doing their assault, but that's what you guys are there for. Mosley doesn't look so good. Oh, right, they're an addict. So I wouldn't want them regardless. Not with that level of crafting. Well, that was a headshot from an incendiary launch. No, it was a pump shotgun that got you. Regardless, that's a body that I want. Our dogs will take care of that. Thanks for the help, Inlia. As always. I was hoping there'd be some in-caps so I could rescue them or recruit them, but no, it was nothing but total destruction. TBW, about that plague. What the hell are you doing? That plague has been seen to, but that immunity needs to grow. That's a very deadly one. Get into bed and heal up. Plague is no joke. Have them bed rested and treated ASAP. I know. Right, bed rest is top priority for you now. Well, not Brute, I suppose. Brute should keep on working. You're not the one with plague. Hot, could you clean this place up just in case it helps? Keep it sterile. Keep them alive. Keep that... Plague is a whole body thing, right? Yeah. Dang. Okay, the immunity will grow faster than that does, as long as they stay bed rested. Whew. Takes a lot to build these up, especially if you're Ooglu, right? No, Ooglu's meant to be good at construction, it's still taking forever. What are they doing? I guess this Lynx got mad at them. Well, it's my Lynx now. Poor Yak. Yak's just gonna die. Oh no, it's building immunity faster, so it's okay. Don't know how that fire came to be, but there it is. Alright, thank you, friends. That's right, finish it off. Let's not have it left around there for other animals to consume. Ah, the Inlians are here again. Rook is healed, the friendly guys are leaving, that's all good. And we'll take care of the plague. Good. We're not exactly running circles around it, but we are growing immunity faster and it's growing deadliness to us. It's assuming that the medicine holds out. We're almost out of good medicine. Soon we'll be rubbing dock leaves against the plague, hoping that that helps, and it won't. Granite, slate, slate. Still a lot of chunks. My dogs are taking their sweet time hauling it. That's why I buy any Nutrimane I come across. That's not really the problem. I have the drugs lab, I can make all the medicine I want. Trouble is, it requires a minimum amount of intellectual. Hang on, Uglu is our intellect, right? Yeah. At 4, but you also need the crafting. So no, I can't even make the medicine. It remains suspended. Hot will get a significant trade boost for the next person you trade with. Well, these guys have... oh, they have a single bit of medicine. Where's the other guy? Max it. Maybe we'll wait until there's somebody that that wants to come along and trade with us like so. Yeah, we have tons of Nutrimine. Where is it all? Here it is. 94 of it. We can make 94 more medicine. But we lack intellect and crafting, so we need somebody that's good at both. Well, it doesn't have to be particularly good at one or t'other, but I need one, at least. I had an incredibly smart person. His name was Euristo. He melted. Brute misses Euristo. I miss everybody that's been and gone. Well, anyone that stayed for any length of time. I miss Dark. I miss Bunny. I miss Euristo. I even miss Helden. Okay, TBW heals himself up with some very good quality healing. Brute is also pretty good at medicine. And that's 100% on Zul, so that's good. Once TBW's done eating, he'll go and rest up some more. Bit of a downside here is my hospital is quite far away from the food. It might actually be worth switching the hospital from there to here, so it's a lot faster to feed people. It's a consideration at least. Those corpses out there aren't under any risk of going bad, but I'd still like our animals to go and pick them up. We have 7 dogs that can haul. So get on it, dogs, is what I'm saying. Ooh, rotted away. The hay's almost good to go, though. Hay lasts for quite a while, I think, so I'll just dump it in here. Clear all. Preferred place for hay, yeah. Which means I need to make sure that other places won't take hay. And this whole thing can just go away, not needed anymore. Losing 2/5 of our ability to do anything actually hurts quite a bit. Apparently TBW's in pain. Oh, well, you're always in pain, aren't you? TBW has no sexual attraction to anyone at all. Are you sure? Because, I mean, lying there with the plague is going to give you the suspended bridge effect. Especially against someone that can say such kind words. For the medieval farm oaf. There we go. Uglu's doing this a lot faster than before. Maybe I was just watching it at slow speed before. I'm only into EU4 unit models, says TBW. This freaking guy. There's a whole lot more mining I need done. We have a lot of steel, though. Once this is done, I think it's hydroponics o'clock. But who's the guy that's going to cut it all? Plant cutting is for both of our sick people. I might actually kick them out of bed just so they get to work. We are doing alright on the plague. 31 versus 47. 50 versus 39. Maybe when we're a bit closer, when we have a bit more ahead of it. Reminder that Madagascar uses the bloody awful potato bag shirt infantry model. I'm pretty sure that's the same infantry model that was around since release, and all of the on-release models were bad. I suppose that's not much of an excuse, is it? Hell, I don't need to make excuses.